What's up, PlayStation Universe? We got a lot to talk about right now because both Adam and I just played Star Wars Battlefront, and it's something that I think both of us were looking forward to for a long time. So, Adam, what did you think?
Very impressed. Very impressed. I was cautiously optimistic. We've talked about before, when there was reveals that there wouldn't be any space battles, it being called Star Wars and everything, and the other kind of cutbacks it seemed initially of the series. But I've got to say, I really enjoyed it. It seemed a lot more honed in, a lot more focused.
Yeah.
Weapons feel great.
Yeah.
Really, even I wasn't sure what the first person would be like, but I don't know if you're in agreement. I thought it was pretty.
I did play in first person for the very beginning because it was the default for that. But then after a couple of kills, I switched to third person, played third the whole time because I just needed to make sure it was okay for me. And that was one thing going into it. I think you agree with me too, that we both were going into this very critically because we're both big fans of the original, and I am confident to say from what I saw, and if it continues to be like what I got to play, it's a better Battlefront, and that's a big statement to make, and that's something that I'm happy to say.
I would agree with you with that. It was very polished. Graphically, it looked nice. The sound effects were fantastic. The guns, it didn't have that necessary weight to them, but there wasn't much recoil from it. I think it was perfect. I think it really worked, and it felt like Star Wars.
It captured the movies perfectly in terms of the guns and stuff.
Yeah, and just having there's also strategy as well. There was, I don't know about you with the team I was playing with, there was a little strategy involved. We were going to the side of bases, coming in from the sides, using the thermal grenades with L1 and using R1 to use the rocket pack to boost around and stuff, trying to get out of the way of incoming fire and stuff. And I came out really impressed, surprisingly so.
Yeah, and the match that we both played on the map was Hoth, and we got to fight. Both of us were Imperials fighting against the Rebels, and we were trying to take over their base and make the walkers get there and destroy the generator. Which they did, yep. And they did very, very effectively, we were happy to say. Yeah, But even for me, I kind of deviated from the actual gameplay of it because I just wanted to see what was going on. And once we got far enough, we actually took over the Rebel base, or we cleared it out. And I just spent my time just running through it because I wanted to see what the game was like, and I wanted to hear. And we mentioned the sound, and the sound was fantastic because the little metal padding on the snow in the base, you could hear the footsteps, and they were echoing through the icy corridors in there. And it was just those tiny little details that were amazing.
Vault use, it's good use. It was very authentic, very honed in. Pretty perfect rendition, I'd say, for Battlefront. I think any people who have fears of what DICE are going to do, where they're going to dilute it, cut back, I think they've created a really fine experience that is very true to the original Battlefront. So, I can't stress that enough. Very positive overall.
Yeah,
really,
same with me. Unfortunately, we didn't get to test any vehicles because plainly I couldn't find any. Everybody else probably took them before I got to them. So
I was picking up tokens and stuff, but I don't.
Yeah, that's some of the stuff, the new features I'm not too sure about. I'd have to get more time with it to understand it. But what we saw and what we knew about worked fantastically, and I can't wait to play more of it. So.
Yeah, absolutely, same. Thumbs up, big thumbs up.
All right, so that's our impressions of Battlefront. Glowing reviews between both of us. And stay tuned to PSU throughout the week for more E3 coverage and for everything Battlefront. We'll see you guys later.